Welcome back to the Crypto World channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and make sure you keep watching this video because in just a moment, I'll be going over a brand new Bitcoin pattern that is currently forming in the charts. This pattern is definitely an important one to pay attention to because we're just about to see another volatile move very soon. So definitely make sure you're watching all the way to the end of this video so that you're not missing out on any of this important information. And just before we jump into it, make sure to drop a like on the video down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on so that you're not missing out on any of these future updates. But anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into what this video is about. It's right here on the Bitcoin US dollar chart on the 4-hour time frame. And just before I jump into the brand new pattern that we're currently forming, I'll just quickly recap the strong resistance that Bitcoin is currently fighting, which is of course the golden pocket. The golden pocket's coming in at around 48,000 US dollars. We did actually see a quick spike above the golden pocket, but obviously there was not really much volume carrying that move forward. And also the fact that it happened on a weekend, that is a sign to be skeptical of any sort of breakout, because on weekends, generally speaking, we see lower volume, and that basically means that it's actually easier to manipulate the price of Bitcoin. And also looking at the price oscillators here, you can clearly see that both the RSI and the MACD are heading to the downside, at least on the 4-hour time frame here. So in the immediate short term, that's actually not too good. It is showing us a little bit of weakness in the current uptrend. And I was letting you guys know in my last Bitcoin update video that I posted yesterday on the channel that if we stay too long at these price levels just here, while these price oscillators are heading to the downside, then we are simply increasing our risk of a potential rejection to the downside. So basically, if Bitcoin were to break above the golden pocket, we're going to need to do it really soon, probably within the next 1 to 2 days. I said within the next 1 to 2 days yesterday. So ideally, if we could do it within the next 1 day from now, that would be amazing to see. Otherwise, too much longer, another 2-3 days here, it's likely that we'll see another rejection to the downside. And that brings us into the pattern that we're currently forming on the Bitcoin chart right now. This type of pattern is a potential BART pattern. That's right, a BART pattern. The longer term subscribers would already know about this pattern, but for any new viewers on the channel, yes, this is a legit Bitcoin pattern. You really only see this price pattern in the crypto market, so don't necessarily expect to see it in the stock market or any other traditional market, because this type of pattern only really occurs in more volatile markets such as crypto, and also when there's lower volume than normal, so that a wealthy individual with a lot of Bitcoin can come along to an exchange and spike the Bitcoin price. And yes, the name of this pattern does come from Bart Simpson, as you can see, because it's basically the shape of his head. We see a sharp move to the upside and then sideways price action and then a sharp move to the downside. So this tip perfectly describes what the pattern is. Basically, if you identify a sudden move followed by a consolidation, this could be a BART pattern that we're looking at, which means that we could drive the price quickly in the other direction. And we've seen many examples of this pattern play out. Just zooming back on the charts towards around the beginning of August, we actually saw a little one just here. As you can see, a sharp move to the upside and then a consolidation and then a pretty sharp move to the downside. We also saw an inverse BART pattern back in July when we were bottoming out at around 29,000 US dollars. We saw a pretty volatile move to the downside and then sideways consolidation and then pretty much the same volatile move but back to the upside. And usually these types of patterns finish where they actually started. We saw another one back here during the end of April. As you can see, sharp move to the downside, sideways consolidation, and then a move to the upside right where we actually entered the pattern at that same price level. Throughout 2020, we saw a lot of these patterns form for Bitcoin. As you can see, I'm just going to circle them quickly so you can actually see what's going on. We saw one just here, one just here, one here, another one over here, and then we had that March 2020 capitulation, and then after we started recovering to the upside again, we had another huge BART pattern just here, and then another one here as well. And then we saw a very quick one here in the beginning of June 2020, sharp move to the upside, sideways consolidation, and then a similar move to that upside move, but obviously in the opposite direction. Also, this entire move just here that lasted between the end of July 2020 all the way to the beginning of September 2020. As you can see, we saw a pretty sharp move to the upside, a long sideways consolidation, and then another sharp move to the downside. And then that was also followed by more BART patterns later on. So if you know what you're looking for, this pattern actually occurs very often in the Bitcoin price. And with all of those examples in mind, I'm sure you can now obviously see that this is a potential BART pattern forming, but it's important to mention that nothing is guaranteed in these markets. So just because we have a potential BART pattern forming, it doesn't mean that we're definitely going to see this play out like a BART pattern. So just keep that in mind as well. But I definitely thought I should let you guys know about this pattern because we are showing some very strong signs of this pattern form. From the sharp move to the upside, strong sideways consolidation, and now all we're we're waiting for is the move to the downside, ending this bar pattern. And as I mentioned earlier, this type of pattern usually ends where it began. So I would be looking at this area of support if we do see a further rejection from the golden pocket. And this area, by the way, is between 44,000 up to 45,000 US dollars. So 45K is where the support starts kicking in, because that's where we've previously found resistance back here, and also huge support back here and back here as well. So this is definitely a very important range of support right now for Bitcoin at around 44,000 up to 45,000. And we've also got the 50-day exponential moving average coming in pretty close to that support level. So obviously a break above the golden pocket will be very bullish, and that would clearly cancel out this bar pattern. But as I said earlier, the longer we stay in this consolidation and continue to get rejected from the golden pocket, and the longer that these price oscillators stay in the downtrend, the higher our risk is of a potential throwback to the downside into these areas of support. But with that being said, I am still bullish on the current 4-hourly trend for Bitcoin, because obviously we were in a strong downtrend throughout pretty much all of September. And then basically as soon as October came around, we started breaking all of this important resistance to the upside and really breaking out of that downtrend. And with this small spikes to the upside, we've officially made a new higher high in comparison to this previous high. And all we're waiting on now is just a higher low. And for as long as we can hold above 41,000 US dollars, then we're going to make a higher low. So yeah, I want to make it clear that I am still looking for this bullish uptrend for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly charts, but this potential pullback sometime soon could be a decent little entry point for a long position. Obviously, that's not financial advice, but if we do find ourselves some support at these lower prices, then I myself, as a part of my Bitcoin strategy, I will be entering a long position down at those lower price levels. But keep in mind, we don't have to go that low. It's just if we do, then I will be entering into a new long position for as long as we can hold those levels. Because as I've mentioned time and time again, the trend is your friend. So when we were in the downtrend, I was focusing on shorting Bitcoin because the moves to the downside in a downtrend are clearly bigger than any move to the upside. But while we're in an uptrend, obviously it makes more sense to look for long positions to bet on the price going to the upside in an uptrend. And just quickly checking out the Bitcoin order books across all of these exchanges, this is actually interesting because yesterday on the channel, if you watched my last Bitcoin update video, I covered two main buy wars for Bitcoin. So two main areas of support in the Bitcoin order books. But this first initial buy war has decreased. So this is right now coming in at around 46,000 US dollars, well, just above 46K. And as I just said, it has decreased in size compared to where it was yesterday. But this buy wall further to the downside coming in at around 43.5K, nearly 43.6K, is still a huge amount of support for the Bitcoin price, considering the substantial buy orders sitting at that price range. And obviously 43,500 comes in just below this range of support. So we've definitely got a strong amount of support right down here. And looking at the sell orders to the upside, we've got pretty consistent selling all the way to the upside. According to the order books across all of these exchanges, there's really no sell war that we can pay attention to, but I did mention in yesterday's video that the sell orders were spiking at around 49,000 US dollars. And of course, that's exactly where we saw this rejection as we saw that small pump to the upside, because obviously we ran into those sell orders and there was just too much selling pressure for that point in time. And so the Bitcoin price had to come back to the downside into this sideways consolidation. For the brand new viewers on the channel, if you want more Bitcoin patterns and more Bitcoin price targets that are currently forming on the chart, such as this huge inverse head and shoulders pattern that's potentially forming, I've been covering that pattern over the past 3 days on the channel. So definitely go back on my channel and check out some of my recent Bitcoin update videos that I've posted over the past 1 to 2 days, because in those videos, you'll find more Bitcoin price targets and more Bitcoin patterns that are currently forming on the chart. This video was just a quick update showing you guys the new information that has revealed itself. And of course, if you want to stay up to date at all times with real-time updates, make sure you're following me over on my Twitter, and the link to my Twitter is in the description down below. But anyway, that's really everything I have to say for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like on the video down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this. I really do appreciate all of your support on the channel at the moment. I can't thank you guys enough. But anyway, that's really everything I have to say for this video. Once again, I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.